Okay, so these next couple of slides, they're really just optional. I would try them, at least open it up and at least like think about it, because this is going to help you to take your test. So there's two different stories. We have Ormy the Pig, and it's up here. It says watch this first. So you can go to YouTube, you can watch this. And then what you're going to do is in your notebook, and here I'll show you this, but in your notebook on page 55, there is the quarter 3 skill practice. So you can actually practice finding the theme, doing the story elements of this story, and then also doing the characterization, character change and development. And what I would ask that you do, though, if you choose to do this because you're like, you know what, I want to practice doing this for my test, you're more than welcome to send it to me as well, and I will check it out and give you some suggestions on it. But it's up to you. That's completely up to you. But what I am going to have you guys do, because I also want you to have a chance to practice using the formats and explaining your theme and also explaining and doing the character change and development, is so once you fill this out on page 55, so again, that's page 55, you're going to fill that quarter 3 skill practice out. Then, to also kind of help you, on page 54, you can kind of separate this out in the middle, and you can do your theme format over here on the top portion, and then you can do your character change and development down here. Change and development. It's a lot longer than theme. Okay, so what I mean is that you can actually practice doing the formats on page 54 because you have that information on the quarter 3 skill practice right over here. Okay, so if that's helpful to you because you're like, you know what, I need to practice on theme again, and I'm going to take a picture of just the theme format, and I'm going to take a picture of that and send it to Mrs. Dingman, or put it on this slide. Either one is fine, because if you want help, reach out. Do something and ask me to check it. I will check it for you before you take your test. Okay? So yeah. So anyways, and then this again, you're just going to do the core 3 skill practice. This one will be for Ormy the Pig. So on page 55, it's for Ormy the Pig. And so you're going to fill out theme, story elements, and characterization. And then again, you have your 2 spots to do your formats, because that's what your test is going to be over. Okay. Then you have another one. Again, if you want to practice again, this is optional, so you don't have to do it. But it would be a good little thing just to kind of give you some added practice, and then giving it to me to kind of have me check it out. That's fine. Okay. All right. So again, the link is up here. It is a Storyline Online, so you can watch that and get that story into your head. And then you are going to look on page 57 for this one. Okay. So 55 was the one for Ormy the Pig. 57 is the one that's going to be for the coal thief. I'm going to write this down. It's not my best handwriting. That's okay. All right. So the coal thief. Okay. So same idea. You're going to watch the video, get that story, write the theme, do the story elements, do the characterization, and then over here, again on page 56, you can draw that little line. You can do theme up here. Do the theme. Oh God, goodness gracious. You can do the theme format up here, and then down here you can do character change and development. But again, this is just for practice. You don't have to do it. You don't even have to do all of it. If you're like, you know what, I'm really struggling on just the story elements, then do the story elements. Send it to me. Take a picture of just that section and put it on the slide, and I will check it, or email it to me, or Teams it to me, because I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And really, if you email me, I will get back to you faster, because I will not probably start checking these until the 8th-ish, around then. So if you email me or Teams me like a picture that you want me to look at, that's fine. Just make sure you tell me you want me to look at it. Otherwise, I'm like, thank you for the picture. I don't know. So make sure you specify what you want me to do with that. Because again, I'm doing this for you. I want you to be able to practice the area where you think that you are struggling in, and then being able to reach out to me so I can answer any questions or look at it and kind of give you some advice. Okay. All right. So that's what you're going to do for your practice if you want it. It's completely up to you. I would strongly advise you to at least do one of them because I think that the more practice you do, the better you're going to be. Anyways, that's what I got. Okay. All right. Then after you do those optional lessons, I have this down here. Tells you where the quarter 3 skill practice test is. It is in Schoology. You're going to go to your reading course. And then right out there at the top or close to the top, it'll say quarter 3 skill practice for your test. It is not due until 3/16, so March 16th. So it is not due this coming Tuesday. It's due the following Tuesday. I'm giving you guys 2 weeks to complete this test because I'm giving you time to practice and then also time to actually take the test. If you choose not to practice and you just take the test, that's up to you. Just know that I'm giving you all those options. Okay? All right. That's all I got for you. Go ahead and go on to the next one.